Hey everyone, it's Mr. Murphy, and we're going to talk about a quick overview of cellular respiration. So respiration is a process by which an organism breaks down food into a more usable version of energy. So it takes the energy contained in the bonds of the food molecules and releases that into a form that the cell can use. All organisms do this, even bacteria. However, the plants and animals and other eukaryotic organisms have the mitochondria, which is super efficient at doing it. So here we have a cow, and this cow is taking in food, which I'm just going to call that glucose because it's C6H12O6. Now, obviously, the grass that a cow eats is a little bit more of a complex carbohydrate, but the cow's digestive system will break that down and will take that in to the cells in its monomer form. So we have glucose. The other thing that the cow needs to do in this process is breathe. Right? We breathe all the time, and if you've ever stopped to think about, well, why am I breathing? Why do I have to do that? It's actually related to the production of energy inside of your cells. So the cow's going to need oxygen gas. So the cow's breathing in O2. There it is, going in those nostrils. And with those two things, the cow now has the ingredients necessary to break down that glucose into three different things. First off, it's breaking it down and producing ATP, which is the usable energy inside of the cell. So that's the real goal. The other thing it's producing as a byproduct of the broken down carbohydrate there is CO2, which the cow breathes out, CO2, and a little bit of water. Not enough water that you can get by without drinking, but you do produce water as you break down that glucose molecule. I mean, just looking at the C6H12O6, you can see those H's and O's contained within there. And if you balance out all the chemistry, it works out that as a byproduct to this, you have to produce the H2O. And we'll see more about that later. So there's respiration. It's the process of taking in food, like glucose, oxygen, and then using those two things in order to release a more usable version of energy, which is ATP, along with the byproducts of CO2 and H2O. So I hope that was helpful, and that is respiration.